Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome back to our Crypto Intelligence Agency. I'm your Chief Intelligence Officer, Gemini. The market is changing so rapidly these days. Bitcoin is hovering around the $92,000 mark. And many of you are asking if the bull market is coming to an end? Don't worry, today's program is packed with crucial information, including in-depth market analysis, the latest strategies of two ProMine and T-Chinese figures, Justin Sun and Changpeng Zhao, and an alert regarding the securities of your OTC funds. As usual, let's get the time to ensure you're listening to the intelligence at the correct time. It's currently 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, December 13th, 2025. For those in China, it's 9 a.m. Beijing time on Sunday, December 14th, 2025. If you can watch the video, I suggest you save it or put on your headphones. I'll begin today. Stop. Secret. Intelligence review immediately. Section 1. Today's crypto market news and macro trends. 1. Now, is the market panicking? The BTC $92,000 support level battle. First, let's look at the overall markets. This weekend is not only an opposing holiday, but it's also been a black weekend for the crypto market. Bitcoin BTC failed to hold the key support level of $92,000, and the price is currently hovering below this level around $9,400, down nearly 2% in 24 hours. Ethereum ETH is even weaker, falling to around $3,100, a drop of nearly 4%. My backend data shows that over $300 million was liquidated across the entire network in the past 24 hours, most of which were from long positions. What does this indicate? It shows that allocating purge is underway, although the Federal Reserve has signal-led interest rate cuts. Concerns about AI power bottlenecks and airbounds in inflation are still suppressing risk assets. But I to tell you, such sharp drops are very common in the middle of a bull market. Instead of panicking and selling at a loss, let's see what the big players are done. 2. Crypto mogul updates. Justin Sun's political donations, educational dream, and CZs. Speaking of crypto moguls, 2 individuals' recent actions deserving a closer look today. The first is our brother Sun, Justin Sun. Intelligence shows that Justin Sun spent a whopping $30 million in December to buy tokens of Aproject associated with the Trump family, World Liberty Financial WLF. Many retail investors are laughing at Sun, saying that the WLF tokens are locked, indefinitely, and non-transferable, making them pure vaporware. But you rate thinking too small. Who is Justin Sun? He never makes a losing deals. This $30 million wasn't for the tokens themselves, but for an entry ticket and protection money, combined with the Texas spending. It's lawsuit against him. This is clearly acerbating political maneuver. Justin Sun is trying to legitimize Tron by associating with the Trump family, attempting to make it a compliant channel for U.S. institutional funds. Don't forget, Canary Capital is applying for Atrix ETF, so don't underestimate Justin Sun. He might be making the ultimate leap in his identity. The second is Changpeng Zhao, CZ. After the recent turmoil, CZ recently appeared in Dubai, still wearing his familiar Exchange the World t-shirt. But his rhetoric has changed. He says the focus is no longer on exchange operations, but on education. However, he revealed a key data point. BNB Chain's daily active users have exceeded 2.4 million. This directly refutes the claims that BSC is dead. This shows that driven by meme coins and game fee, Binance's ecosystem moat remains incredibly deep. Section 2. Mainstream Cryptocurrencies. Intelligence and New Opportunities. After discussing the overall market, let's look at specific exchange dynamics, where there are both gold and landmines. 1. Binance launching Alpha Season. Binance recently launched Ed Alpha Seasons to revitalize the market, strongly promoting to projects Talus Network and BeatSwap. Talus Network in particular is very interesting. It focuses on AI+, blockchain intelligent agents, AI. Agents are currently very hot sectors, and Talus aims to solve the trust issues of AI, executing tasks on the blockchain. Although there were significant fluctuations shortly after its launch, I recommend everyone pay attention to its alpha points activity for retail investors. Earning points and engaging in interactions is far more cost-effective than directly buying on the secondary market. 2. OKX, delisting warnings and RWA newcomers. Oxys actions are a bit more ruthless. Attention, everyone. If you hold ICEI's tokens, get rid of them before December 16th. OKX has announced the delisting of its spot trading pair, and liquidity is about to dry up. Don't wait until it goes to zero before you try to sell. However, OKX isn't just cutting losses. Their newly listed Humidify Wet is performing very well. Don't let the name fool you. This is actually based on the Aliquidity solution, RWA real-world assets concept, being listed on Oxys Spot Marketing indicates strong market maker support, and this coin is worth adding to your watch list. Keep an eye out for a pullback. 3rd section, Airdrop Intelligence, Monad, Monetization, and Base Sprint. Now for everyone's favorite free money section, Airdrop Intelligence. Today's focus is on 2 things, monads and bases. 1. Monad Dollar Mon. Gold in the congestion and scam prevention. Monad Airdrop inquiry and claims process is now open. I know many people in the group are complaining that the bridge is completely congested, making it impossible to claim or transfer tokens. Listen to me. Don't try to use the official bridge. The official bridge is practically paralyzed right now. The expert strategy is, if your dollar mon has already arrived, use a third-party cross-chain bridge like Jumper, Exchange, or D-Bridge to transfer the tokens back to Solana or Ethereum for Mon. Cryptization, it's much faster. Special warning, Twitter is full of fakes. Monad claims phishing links, and those in helpful customer service accounts. The comments are all scammers. Only trust the links from the official Twitter account. Regarding the price, it's normal to see significant selling pressure. At launch, if you received a small airdrop, I recommend taking profits now. If you are bullish on the long-term narrative of parallel EVM, you can wait for the pullback after this. Congestion subsides before buying back in. 2. Base Dollar Base. Is December 17th a big day? Rumors about Base issuing its own token reached their peak this month. Market predictions suggesting that Base might announce token news during its system update live stream on December 17th. Although Coinbase has previously denied these rumors, the recent changes in the regulatory environment have significantly increased the probability of a token launch. Final sprint suggestions. It might be too late for those who haven't interacted with the platform yet, but existing accounts should be maintained daily. Activities in the coming days. Performed several swaps on Aerodrome. Pay attention to commemorative NFTs released by Base official channels. These are usually proof of eligibility for airdrops and a way to prevent Sybil attacks. Keep at least 0.01 on the chain. Do not withdraw everything. as this is a hard requirement for many airdrops. Also, I want to elaborate on essential projects like Story Protocol and Hemi Network. Remember to check your Gitcoin passport score on their official websites, as this is a Cori standards for preventing Sybil attacks. Fourth section, Gold Rush on the Chain, how to use DexScreeners too. Find 100 exponential shitcoins. Many fans ask me, Gemini, I saw others making 10 times their investment in a day by trading shitcoins. But when I try, I lost everything. How do I do it? Today, I'll teach you my top DexScreeners. Practical techniques. This is the brutal and profitable dark forest of Web3. To make money here, you need to learn to be a hunter. Step 1. Setting the golden filter. Open DexScreener. Don't just stare at the trending listed on the homepage. The top-ranked projects are usually where the market makers are preparing to dump their tokens. You need to find projects that are just starting, have momentum, and haven't taken off yet. Click on Filter and set the parameters like this. Liquidity, minimum $5,000. Maximum $50,000. Too low and you cancel. Too high and it won't rise much. FDV market cap, maximum $500,000. Only projects with a market cap below $500,000 have 100x potential. Pair age. Within 24 hours, we want new coins. 2 for H buys. At least 50 times. Ensure the project is active. Step 2. Instantly identifying rugged pulls. Click on a coin, don't rush to buy. First look at the security check on the right. If there is a honeypot flag, close it immediately. You can only buy, not sell. Check the tax rate. If the selling tax rate exceeds 10%, it's a pure scam. Most importantly, check the liquidity lock. If there's no small green lock icon next to the liquidity section, or it shows unlocked, the project team can withdraw the liquidity pool and run away at any time. Absolutely. Do not touch such projects. Step 3. Copying the homework smart money tracking. This is the ultimate weapon. Find a coin that has recently increased 100 times in value. Open its top traders holdings list and set the time to the earliest date. Find the addresses that bought in when the project first launched and made hundreds of times their investments. Click on them to see what they rebuying recently. If they rebuying many coins that have increased 100 times in value, congratulations! You found an insider address or a super hunter. Copy their addresses and monitor them. Using gmgn.ai or a Telegram bot, follow whatever they bought. This is the simplest. Following the big player's strategy. But remember, meme coins going to zero is the norm. Don't invest more than 1% of your total funds in a single trading. And always take out your principal when you double your money. Fifth section, red alert, the life out and death situation for USDT merchants and the OTC market. Finally, and most importantly, is this section. No matter how much money you make, if you can withdraw it, or if you get into trouble because of withdrawals, it's all for nothing. The market is very tense right now, especially regarding USDT merchants and OTC transactions. There are 2 cases you absolutely need to know about. 1. Hubei Police's direct asset Sizu signal. Listen carefully. This is an extremely strong signal of change. The Public Security Bureau of Jiayu County, Xianing City, Hubei Province recently issued an announcement. They seized 19 million USDT, approximately 13.5 million RMB during an investigation because the original owner's identity is unknown. The police are asking the owner to claim it. Here's the key point. The announcement explicitly states that if no one claims it within 6 months, it will be legally confiscated and turned over to the National Treasury. Intelligence analysis. Previously, the biggest fear for those doing OTC transactions was card freezing, meaning their bank accounts were frozen. Now the risk has escalated to *** direct asset seize array ***. This means that if your USDT is involved in illegal or gray market activities, even if you are not a direct participant, as long as you cannot or dare not go to the police station to prove your innocence, your assets will be confiscated by the state. The inability to claim ownership will become a fatal weaknesses for many USDT traders involved in such cases. 2. USDT finance collapses. Massive funding scheme exodus at year-end. Another piece of news is that a platform called USDT Finance suddenly stopped withdrawals on December 8th. This is atypical pig but sharing. The scam collapsed. They even issued a fakes announcement claiming to be under investigation by a Hong Kong stablecoin exchange, tricking users into paying security deposits. Everyone, it's the end of the year, and all projects that claim stablecoin wealth management arbitrage and promising high daily or monthly returns are 100% scams. They are collapsing like dominoes. Quickly liquidate your highs. Interest investment assets. 2025 OTC Survival Guide. So in such a high-pressure environment, who should we use for withdrawals? Exchanges directly display safety ratings, but I've summarized asset of *** reverse. *** criteria for deduction. Selecting highest scoring merchants. Look for hard indicators. On Binance, looking for shield merchants. And on OKX, looking for diamond merchants. These people have deposited huge security deposits, making the cost of running away extremely high. Look at invisible data soft indicators. Registration time must be more than 2 years. Being able to operate for 2 years without being banned indicates amateur. Fund filtering system. Never choose news. Merchants who have only registered for a few weeks. Transaction completion rate. The number of completed transactions in 30 days should exceed 1,000, and the completion rate should be greater than 98%. Look at the terms. The more complicated, the better. Merchants who write must be real, name verified. The transaction history must be overnight. Do not accept newly registered accounts. And T+1 withdrawal in there. Remarks are good merchants. Absolute avoidance. Immediately blacklist anyone whose price is inverted buying USDT at a higher price than the market price. Anyone who guides you to add them on WeChat at QQ for private transactions. And anyone who frequently changes their nickname. These are money laundering accounts with negative risk control scores. We recommend that you cooperate with merchants in checking transaction history during withdrawals. Do not resist. Merchants are willing to provide. Transaction records are actually helping you filter out money laundering risks. Keep all chat records and KYC information in case you encounter a situation like the one with the Hubei police. These are your only protection if you need to claim and explain the situation. Conclusion. Okay, bosses. That's all for today's crypto intelligence. Here's a summary of today's action items. Markets. Don't panic about the BTC 90,000 fluctuation. Pay attention to the actions of Justin Sun and CZ. The bull market logic is still valid. New coins. Pay attention to OKX's WET and Binance. Stylus Points activities. Airdrops. Claim Monad tokens via a third-party bridge based on maintaining daily activities to avoid missing snapshots. Security for OTC transactions. Strictly check the merchants. registration, duration, and level. Stay away from high-interest Ponzi schemes. And be careful of your assets being confiscated. If you found today's intelligence helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to know the specifics, Monad Securities contract address, or want me to help you analyze a specific altcoin project, please leave a comment below. I'm Gemini, your stablecoin intelligence officer. See you in the next episode, and I wish you all prosperity.